Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rekha Thomas and we are in Iceland. As you saw in my last vlog, after a 6-hour flight from my hometown Chicago, I have officially landed in Iceland. First thing first, let's pick up the rental car and hit the road. From Keflavik Airport, hop on a quick shuttle, just a 5-minute ride to get to the Blue Car Rental office. We went with the Blue Car Rental, a local company with great reviews. After checking in online, you will get a code to open the key box and grab your key from it. Super easy and it is accessible 24/7. Just a heads up, only customers with the full coverage insurances from Blue Car Rental can use this key box pickup. A friendly tip, summer is peak season in Iceland, so make sure to book your rental car early. Here he is, our mighty ride for the Iceland adventure. He's our companion for the journey ahead, so buckle up. It is 7 a.m. and our check-in time is at 3 p.m. at our guest house. So we have enough time to explore the Blue Lagoon. So we are going there first. It is 20 minutes away from the airport. One of the big reasons I wanted to visit Iceland in June are the Lupines. I was so excited when I spotted them on the way, like a purple dream come true. Look at those Icelandic lava fields covered in moss. These are the cool lava rocks from past volcanic eruptions, and over the years, a thick spongy layer of green moss has grown over them. It is one of the most iconic landscapes in Iceland, surreal, soft-looking but very delicate. It is quite common around the areas like Reykjavik Peninsula near Blue Lagoon. This moss took years to grow and just one wrong step to ruin it. So yep, no stepping on it. Iceland takes that rule seriously. This type of jagged, dark and broken terrain is typical of newer lava fields, especially near the active volcanic zones like the Reykjavik Peninsula where the Blue Lagoon is located. Iceland has had multiple eruptions in that area in the recent years from 2021 to 2024. So these are the recently formed lava from one of those eruptions. Pretty wild to think you are seeing such raw, powerful earth energy, right? When you spot those steaming thermal plants, that's your sign you are getting close to Blue Lagoon. We made it! Time to soak in the magic of the Blue Lagoon. Blue Lagoon is located in a highly active volcanic area, the Reykjavik Peninsula. That's why you see all that steam, lava fields and geothermal energy around. The water itself comes from the deep underground, heated by the volcanic forces. See that white stuff around the rocks? That is the silica, the secret behind the Blue Lagoon's color and its famous mud mask. This is the perfect way to shake off that jet lag. We soaked in that dreamy blue water, tried the silica mud mask, sipped from the swim-up bar, and enjoyed every bit of what the Blue Lagoon has to offer. Too iconic for just a mention. The Blue Lagoon is getting its very own vlog, packed with tips and tricks and everything you need to know before you visit. That warm soak in the thermal pool was just what we needed. Feeling relaxed, recharged, and so ready to explore the rest of this incredible place. From hot springs to hot fries, Easy Fish and Chips. It is just 10 minutes away from the Blue Lagoon. Easy keeps it simple and delicious. Crispy fish, hand-cut fries, and that Icelandic charm. Just what you need after floating around in geothermal bliss.
കണ്ണടിപ്പൂവേ കണ്ണാടിപ്പൂവേ കണിപ്പൂവേ മുറ്റമിതാകെ പൂത്തു നിന്നാട്ടേ.
Feeling refreshed, belly is happy, and now all we need is bed. Time to head to our guest house. Perfect timing for check-in. Cozy guest house is just 50 minutes away, tucked in the Reykjavik city center and only a minute away from the famous Icelandic church. I will put the name on the screen. I don't want to butcher that name for sure. It's a church. It's a famous church in Iceland. And can't wait to check in and soak in that Reykjavik vibes. Here we are. Hello, guest house. After a little rest, we are heading out for dinner at a Viking themed restaurant. About an hour's drive from here, but for Viking fans like us, that is nothing. After resting up at the guest house, it was time to take our mighty Ragnar to the Viking restaurant. I have been dreaming of a Viking-style birthday dinner, and tonight was a night. It's an hour trip to this Viking restaurant, but with Iceland's breathtaking landscapes all around, the ride flew by. Here we are at the Viking restaurant, and wow, the ambience is top notch. We went all in with the Viking feast, and since it was my birthday, they brought me a special drink in a special horn. Yep, I drank from a horn and feasted like a true Viking. Total dream come true. And the food, absolutely delicious. I have been to Ifer, the Viking themed restaurant in Stockholm, Sweden. And while this one is different, it has its own unique charm. If you ever get a chance, try to visit both. If you are Viking fans like us, you will love every bit of it. Seeing Icelandic horses in the wild was one of the things I was really looking forward to on this trip, and they did not disappoint. Icelandic horses were just casually roaming in front of the Viking restaurant, like a scene straight out of a movie. And with the midnight sun still shining bright at 11 pm, it's hardly felt like the day was over. It was tough to say goodbye to such a beautiful spot, but our bodies reminded us tomorrow is another big day. So we headed back to our guest house for some much needed rest.
And know we got so much to learn. And just like when we said I do.
We thought we could just rush back to the guest house, but Iceland's landscape had other plans for us. Just look at that view on the way back. Those golden hour skies were absolutely breathtaking. And see that steam rising from the earth. That's geothermal activity. Iceland sits right on top of the mid Atlantic ridge, so the ground is literally alive. No wonder Reykjavik means smoky bay, named after the steam early settlers saw rising from the hot springs. Nature really puts on a show here.
Take a second, breathe it in, then out again. I'm still understanding just how you do. The magic when you look at me. Know what I'm saying? It inside your seat. Oh, and just like when we said I do, and it's only you who could do like that. It's only you who could do like. I like it with you. I like it with you.
Views just keep changing in Iceland. It is like driving through different planets. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up and call it a night. I will see you in the next vlog with the more Icelandic adventures. We have only just begun, so stay tuned. And thank you so much for sticking around with me. It means the world.
The sunlit way, dancing through the bright array. La la la, and warm. Time to say goodbye. Our day was great. Now it's time to go home. It's getting late. We've laughed and played under the sun.